Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Entrepreneur TV Middle East. With me, the one and only Johan. He is the co-founder and CEO of Voxo.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing today?
I'm really, really good.
Oh, well, networking.
Networking,
events.
yeah, just had a panel. I think like the climate here, it's vibrant. It's a lot of
It's
good
amazing.
people to meet. So
It's amazing. So tell us a little bit about Voxo.
Yeah.
What is it that you guys do?
So Voxo is a Swedish company. We've been around for like 7 years. We basically we started to work with AI before GPT and everything made it easy. So we analyze conversation, create value of that. So we do that for phone calls, emails, chats, but also at events, which we're doing here at the Dubai AI Festival.
Okay. Do you think such events are important for your company and people like you?
Definitely. I mean, especially, people in the data industry, they're not that good at networking. So just forcing people
They're more
to meet here,
introverts.
yeah. So like push them together,
Right.
they will do great things.
Perfect. So you did pick the founder mindset and growth question set.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your
Yeah.
questions?
Start the grilling.
Perfect. Tell me, what's the hardest decision you've made as an entrepreneur?
I think it's to not go specific routes. I'm like curious as a person, so I want to do everything. So when
Okay.
somebody comes with a good idea, I just need to like, no, I don't have resources or I don't have time.
Mhm.
I like it, but I need to prioritize that. I hate it.
Okay. How do you stay motivated when things get tough?
I think it's to kind of look a bit ahead. You know it's going to be tough, but that's a part of the journey. I mean, I've survived the pandemic with the company. I've survived recession. It's like just, if you keep the belief that what you're doing is going to pay off, it's just like a hurdle on the way.
Right.
So,
What do you think that's that one trait that every founder should have?
grit. Just, don't stop.
No stop.
If you stop, you die. It's like a shark.
Mhm.
Like, you need to keep swimming. I mean,
It's to keep swimming. Are entrepreneurs born or are they made, in your opinion?
I think they can be both. I think you can have a really good trait as an entrepreneur, have a lot of things going for you. Otherwise, you need to work really, really hard. But I think there are some people that are not meant to be entrepreneurs as well.
They just don't have the...
No, but I mean, you need to...
You need some mental strength.
Yeah, you need to...
You need some...
As I said, I mean, they will stop swimming,
Yeah,
so they will die.
yeah. Do you think that AI is more of a hype or a substance?
I think it's inevitable that it's gonna take over. I just had a panel discussion talking about it. I mean, I think right now it's a co-pilot, it helps out, but we are the biggest hurdle to be really efficient. So I think we're gonna be overseeing it somehow, but we are the slow people right now.
And who do you think is winning the race, the big tech or the startups?
I think it's gonna be the startups, but sooner or later the good startups become big tech, right?
Exactly.
So, but right now I think the power is with the small companies because it's so easy to work with AI now.
What keeps you up at night as a founder? This was an interesting one.
Once again, it's the roads not taken, everything I could have done. And
The ifs. What ifs?
it's also things move so fast now. So the decision you made yesterday can have really big impacts the day after.
Right.
So it's a lot of things like, should I have done that? Should I have done that? I did that. We will see if that panned out. So
Right,
definitely.
right. But I think we should give ourselves some breaks as well. We're only human, right?
I know, but how many chances do you get?
I know. But that's literally the entrepreneurial mindset that
Yeah.
most people have. Tell me one last question. What sort of pieces of advice would you give to all those other young, let's say, founders and entrepreneurs that aspire to be you one day or have your path?
I would say something that I think a lot of people are saying, but dare to fail. I mean, you learn so much when something goes wrong. I mean, you learn what you should have done. You maybe learn how to think before you do something. So, I mean, failure is super important. And all the success stories with all these people, they made $1 billion the first 5 years. That's not how it is for most of the successful founders.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Yeah.
And maybe you have 4 ideas. The 5th one is going to make the break.
100%. Like how many startups? Like 90% of startups that fail in the first year, was it?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, definitely. And probably they should. Maybe
Yeah.
it was a bad idea or maybe the timing wasn't right. But
Right.
I think those entrepreneurs learned a lot from that.
Right. Listen, it was an absolute pleasure speaking to you. Thank you for all your
Thank you.
prompt responses and wisdom, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.